and ooh, I am trying to figure out how to use it. Hello, everybody. So tonight is the usual yes or no question live stream. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can get a free yes or no question answered on tonight's live. So I'm just going to clear the energy fields while I wait for people to pop into the chat. I do have a new device, so if I'm configuring it, I apologize. And I'm just going to wait for people to join the chat. Oh, is that upside down? Okay, that's upside down. How's everybody's Sunday? What's everybody been up to? If you can hear the planes, I'm so sorry. It is 90 some odd degrees here where I'm at, and so I have to leave the windows up because it is awfully hot here. And hello, Intuitive Reads with Jen. I would like a question. Yes, dear. So make sure that you please go to the channel and hit the subscribe button. And then once you confirm that you have hit the subscribe button, we'll go ahead and do a yes or no question. So think about the question that you have and try and formulate it into a yes or no question. And that will make it a lot easier. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I got a new device. Those of you who have been with me for a minute, my phone got wet, and so I'm configuring a new device. Okay, thank you, Intuitive Reads with Jen. So go ahead and formulate your question into a yes or no. Great, thank you, awesome. Yeah. Go ahead and formulate your question into yes or no, and we will see what the tarot has for you tonight. I'm just going to get the cards ready. We're using my Spencer's gift deck. I'm in the middle of moving, so I have not accumulated any new tarot decks, which I need to. Go ahead and put your question in the chat, dear. Will me and my daughter relocate before November? Before November 2024. Okay, let's take a look. Where would you relocate to? I think about relocating a lot, mostly because of inflation. All right, so and for Intuitive Reads with Jen, this is a yes. So we got the Two of Cups showing out here. It does look like you. So this is a yes, although my intuition is saying November. I think so this is a yes. We got the Two of Cups. Intuitive Reads with Jen. So it looks like you'll be moving more than likely. Okay, well, the thing is, you guys, when you ask a question, you usually already know the answer. You just need encouragement to do it, because sometimes it's a big, huge thing that we want to do, or something that we don't want to admit to ourselves. So, but yes, Intuitive Reads with Jen, it looks like you're going to be moving before November 2024. You let me know how that goes. If for some reason you don't move by November 2024, there could be some kind of delay in you getting approved for housing. That would be the only delay, and that's not to do with tarot. That's just my intuition. Good luck with that. I know what it's like to live in a toxic environment. I've definitely been raised in a toxic environment. I've been there, and I'm wishing you well. Who is next? I'm going to start a list. You're very welcome. Once again, I apologize about the airplanes, but it is unbearably hot in my apartment and I don't have air conditioning, so bear with me here. Who's next on the list? I have, hi everyone, don't forget to hit the red heart, like the live stream, and hit the share button. Let your friends know, okay? And if you are putting questions in the chat, make sure that you've already subscribed to the channel and that you phrase your question as a yes or no. Makes it easier for me. And then please wait till you're called on to ask the question so it doesn't get lost in the chat. I see Nisi, did you have a question? Nisi. And then, yes, Nisi. Thank you so much for your energy. Go ahead and phrase your question as a yes or no. And we will answer your question. Thank you so much for being here. Is someone trying to plot against me this week? Oh, I sure hope not. But as I was saying before, if you're going to ask a question, more than likely you know the answer, and it feels like you think there's someone plotting against you. Let's see what the tarot says. I'm going to give it a good shuffle. Keep in mind, I don't take court cards. If you see me move a card, court card. Court cards are actually people in tarot. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. It does look like there could be someone, it could be a mother figure. My blessed bracelet broke out of nowhere. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Nisi, it does look like there could be a feminine energy, a mother figure, somebody like that definitely could have some kind of evil eye out against you. I hope it's not your mother. The Empress to me is somebody who could be a mother, but it also just says that this is also just like, yes, confirming. There could be somebody who maybe, listen, I want to say this. If you don't have somebody who has the evil eye against you, most of us do. Most of us have someone who's jealous or just doesn't like us and throws negative thoughts towards us. It's pretty normal. Most people have somebody, as far as plotting against you, I feel like this is more like, I don't think it's a plotting, but an evil eye type of situation. So this is a yes, there could definitely be somebody who's throwing some evil eye or a negative energy towards you. Unfortunately. And as I said before, because it's the Empress, it could be a mother figure or a feminine energy. If not, they could have some kind of issues with their own mother. I hope that helps. It doesn't really make a difference on your life unless you feed into their energy. So even if somebody does have negative thoughts about you or is throwing evil eye or something like that, unless you feed into it, it really doesn't affect you. So just brush it off, cleanse your aura, and brush it off. I hope that helps. And yeah, in this deck, you see this is the Empress in Spencer's Gifts deck. It is Kali. I don't know if you're a fan of Kali Uchis. I'm getting a Kali Uchi song. I'm getting a channel song for you, Nisi. It's called Wishy Roses. So basically that song is kind of like, how do I wish someone well who wishes ill will to me? If you want to stop the negative energy from like moving around, then you have to counteract it with positivity. So wish that person roses, wish them energy, wish them healing, and hopefully you collect only the positive energy towards yourself. All right, thank you for your question. It looks like there's no one in the chat. But I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck and prepare the deck. How's everyone doing out there in YouTube land? It's been a heck of a week for me. I have had some things happen in my personal life. I've had a loss, so I haven't been posting on here as much. And I'm happy to get back to it for those of you who need it. And as I mentioned in every live, I'm always available for a paid session. You get a lot more out of it, and it can help you transform your life. So anybody who's coming across this live later can absolutely still benefit. Hello, Chaylee, how are you? Are you returning, dear, or is this your first time here? I am preparing the deck. Hello, Jojo. Everybody who is coming into the chat, please hit the heart button. Sorry, there's a plane. Please don't forget to hit the heart button. If you're asking a question, make sure that you're subscribed and that you have formulated your question into a yes or no question. So I see Jojo is asking, was Kevin, my attractive Uber driver, attracted to you? Okay, let's see. This could be fun. Jojo, have you subscribed to the channel, dear? Subscribe, hit the heart button to receive your free yes or no question. Oh, thank you, dear. I appreciate you. I'm just removing the court cards from the deck because those court cards are people, and that doesn't apply to yes or no questions. All right, so let's get into it. Is it hot where everyone's at? It's really warm. It's so warm here. It's unbearable. Okay, was Kevin the attractive Uber driver? Sorry about that. I have a new phone. I'm interested. Let's see if Kevin, the Uber driver, was interested in JoJo. Yes or no? I would say no. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I think this person has money on their mind anyway. I don't think 10 of Pentacles in reverse. If it was upright, I would have said yeah, but no. Also, I feel like they think that they wanted more of a tip. They wish that you had tipped them more. No, I would say no. Unfortunately, I don't think that there is any attraction there. I hope that helps. This is my new device. How is the sound? How is the stream? Any kind of feedback is great. If you could let me know. All right, I hope that helps, Jojo. Anybody else out there have a question? I saw that there was one other person in the chat. Chally, are you still in the chat, dear? Right now, YouTube is telling me that there's no one in the chat, so we're gonna wait for people to come into the chat. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming to tonight's stream. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the heart button to like the video. Hi, Ellen. How are you, dear? Long time no see. You have a question for the tarot tonight? It is really hot, so I have the window open so you can hear the planes. Sorry about that. I'm just preparing the tarot cards for the next question. And I think there might be a small delay, so thumbs up. What is your question, Miss Ellen? And how are you doing? But as I was saying before, I had a family emergency. I had my family member of mine passed away. It was very tragic, and so I've been posting less on YouTube. But I'm glad to be here today. And next week could also be another slow week. I hope to be available for a live stream next week. I'm not sure if I will. So if you're really interested in, if you really need tarot advice, email me, zeusangeltarot@gmail.com, and I could answer your question for $5. Or I always recommend the Celtic Cross because it's the past, present, and future. Ellen says, what do the cards think of the destination I'm thinking of going to later this week? Good idea. Okay, Ellen, now, just remember the free questions are yes or no. So I will give you a yes or no if it's a good idea. Sorry, there is a plane. Ellen wants to know if it's a good idea to go to where she's going. This is a maybe. 6 of Cups. This is a maybe. So I think the reason that you got a maybe, Ellen, is because there's some kind of, do you have children? If you don't have children, I think there's something from your past that is blocking you from making this decision. So, but this is a maybe. And the way that I see maybe cards is that it depends on you making a certain decision. Excuse me. It depends on you making a certain decision. Very specific. So maybe, but I think I'm feeling this is more like a yes. I hope that helps, Ellen. If you need more guidance, feel free to PayPal me or email me and we could do a longer reading. My eyes are getting all watery from the sage. I had some sage and incense going. Woo! How's everyone doing? I see there is something else there. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Hello, Nada. How are you? How are you? Are you returning or new here? Don't forget to click the subscribe button, the heart button. You can click the little arrow to share the stream. Also, if this channel gets to 1,000, I will be doing a giveaway. I don't know when it's giving away yet, but it will be a very, very, very special giveaway. So get your friends to subscribe and share the stream. Get your friends to subscribe. Nada says, I am new. Oh! Tara says, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, dear. Nada says, what is the future between Laser and me? We are in a romantic relationship. Hi, Miss Nada. Since you're new here, if you would like me to answer your question, that would be a $5 question. It is a yes or no question. The yes or no questions are free. So you can rephrase that question into yes or no, and then I will gladly answer that. Or else you can tip me $5 donation, and I will answer any question that you want. Well, not any question. I have my boundaries. Tara says, will Mike and I work out? And then that's your birthdays. Okay. All right. So, Nada, if you could just go ahead and rephrase your question to yes or no, and I will go ahead and answer Tara's question. Thank you so much, everybody. Tara says, will Mike and I work out? Will Mike and Tara work out? Oh, this looks really, really good. And then Nada says, will Laser and me move to live together? Tara, this is a really good sign. I would be really surprised. This is the Ace of Swords. Sorry, I'm waiting for the plane. So Tara, I would be very surprised if you guys didn't work out. My only advice for you is to make sure that you communicate properly. Ace of Swords, you can look it up what a Quetzalcoatl means. That is a special message. Ace of Swords is, it could take, you could be in the talking stage for a really long period of time, and it's going to be really important for you to work through that. Stick with that, because it absolutely could go somewhere. But only if you're able to continue having good conversation, having good communication, and it doesn't look like it. It could actually take a year, because the aces sometimes is a year. Yes, that's what it's been like, and on and off. So if the communication goes off, that's not going to be good for the relationship. You need to have consistent and steady and regular communication for at least a year. So if you can get it to that point, then yes. I hope that helps. If you need any more guidance, please email me and we can do a deeper read. Nita says, will Laser and me move to live together? Okay, let me see. I hope that helps, Tara. Thank you so much for your energy. Will Laser and Nita move in together? Will Laser and Nita move in together? The Wheel of Fortune. So, typically the Wheel of Fortune is a yes, but this came out sideways. So I'm saying, I would say this is a maybe, Miss Nada. It looks like this is something that could happen in not anytime soon. The Wheel of Fortune is a long ways off, okay? But the only way that this is gonna happen is if you guys are able to get on better terms with each other. So it's possible, not anytime soon, if you're able to work through the karma that you have. You guys have some negative karma attached to your relationship. Could be a karmic relationship. Tara says, I will, I appreciate it. You're welcome. So Nada, yeah, it looks like maybe if it does happen, it probably won't happen anytime soon. This could be a karmic relationship as well, and I think that you might need to work through some karma with this person. I hope that helps. If you need any more advice or guidance, please email me. We can talk about paid session. I do have discounted rates. Or if you just need another question, $5. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you being here. Whew. I'm just checking the chat. And I'm going to be embarking on a journey. So I'm not sure about this Sunday if I'm going to be available for the live stream. So if anybody needs anything, feel free to reach out, email me, let me know so that we can get you on the books. And yeah, how is it? How is Sunday for everybody? For me, today has went by so fast, but it has been so sweaty. So sweaty. I will pull a few cards for anyone who might come across this live later until we get the chat full. Sometimes it takes a while for people to get notified about that I'm live, so we're waiting for questions to pop into the chat. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Finally got a new device, and so the stream is not going to cut out like it used to, which is amazing. Anybody have a question for the tarot? I just have to phrase it as to a yes or no question. Aniket, hello there. How are you? I believe you're returning. I remember your name. Do you have a question for the chat, dear? A question for the tarot. Also, any input on the live. If you guys are returning, let me know how the stream is. This is a brand new phone and it's a fancy phone. So I really hope that the stream is better and clear and that the sound is better. KK Hoffman, will I be selling my home in February? Thank you. Okay. I remember last time you asked if you were going to get asking, so I wonder. So Aniket wants to know if he'll be selling his home in February. This is a maybe. I feel like because that is such a specific question, it's going to generate a maybe. Two of Pentacles. So this is maybe. It might happen. And it might happen further out. Very clear vision and sound. Oh, thank you. So Aniket says, is anyone coming towards me in love soon? I'm sorry, there's a plane, so I'm just going to wait for that to go by. I'm sure you can hear the planes. So KK Hoffman, this is a maybe. Two of Pentacles. I think that you're going to be deciding whether or not you want to accept money like this. So that's a maybe. I hope that helps. And then Aniket says, is someone coming towards me in love? Let's see. In love soon. All right, Aniket, let's see. Wow, the wind is so strong outside. You guys, it was in the 90s today, and now the winds are howling like crazy. Feel free to talk amongst yourself in the chat. Talk to each other. Where are y'all at in the world? What y'all doing? All right, Aniket wants to know if anyone's coming in love soon. Let's see. Is anyone coming? So Ace of Pentacles is a yes, but it's a not soon. Somebody is coming, but not soon. Ace of Pentacles is usually a year or two. Pentacles are very slowly, okay? Something is going to be blossoming very slowly for you, Aniket, in the next few years. So someone's coming in love, but not soon. I hope that helps. I love the Ace of Pentacles. I get the Ace of Pentacles a lot in my own readings, and in this deck especially, it is, if you can see what it says Mandragora. It's a flower. It says Mandragora. If you want to look up a Mandragora, it's a specific type of plant or flower. That could be a message for you. I hope a stable person comes in. Well, Aniket, I can tell you one thing. The Pentacles is the most stable energy in all of the tarot. It's very stable. And I love the Ace of Pentacles. It comes out a lot for me. So, yes, this looks very promising for you, dear. I hope that helps. Who else is in the chat? Feel free to talk amongst yourself. Cool, yeah. We'll see what everyone has to say, what's everyone up to on this Sunday. Where is everybody in the world? Is it warm where you guys are at? I know it's September, but where I live, September is actually the summer. September and October are the two hottest months here. Freya edits. Does A care about me? Feria, make sure that you have gone to the channel and hit the subscribe button. Hey, make sure that you have hit that subscribe button before I answer your question. You get your confirmation that you've hit subscribed and that you've hit the red heart, the like button. And let's see what we have in the tarot. All right, Freya edits. Let's take a look. Let me get a good shuffle in. Where y'all coming from? I'm always curious where everyone's tuning in from. People tune in from all over the globe. And I'm always curious to see your locations and what the weather is like, because the man is out here. Freya Edits wants to know, does A care about me? Morocco? Oh, wow. Thank you for answering that. All right. All right, Freya. Does A care about Feria? Does A care about Feria? This is a yes. You got the sun card. Oh, wow. This is actually one of the best cards in the deck. I would say this person definitely has some attraction towards you. So I would say yes. I would say yes, this A person does care about you. And I don't know, this is fire sign energy. I don't know if either of you guys are fire signs or if you have any Leo in your chart. Doesn't always matter, but this is fire energy. So, yes. Yay, we got some positive energy. Yay. I hope that helps. What time is it in Morocco? Morocco is in Africa, right? I've never been there, but I hear good things about it. I love traveling, and it's so expensive though. It's so expensive. I've only been to Europe and Mexico. I've never been to any other countries. It's late there? Oh, okay. Yes. It is about 7 p.m. here in California. That's where we're at. 3 a.m.? Wow, what are you doing up at 3? You're a night owl, huh? I like to go to bed at like 10 o'clock. I rarely stay up past midnight, let me tell you. Oh, I would love to visit Morocco. I hear nothing but good things. Is it hot there right now in September? I would love to get away from the heat. She said, yep. Oh, so it's really hot out there, isn't it? I think you guys are, it's very deserty there. Wow, that's cool. Maybe I'll come when it's colder. Jen BTS, can I ask about my husband's infidelity that I suspect? Sure. I think I answered this question for you last time, I remember. I want you to phrase it so that it's a little less devices. Very edit says B. What's B? I would love to come when it's not super hot. Fairy edit says that's a cliche. What's a cliche? That it is warm. Okay, so I will answer. Sorry, typo. Oh, that's okay. Jen BTS. Jen BTS. So I don't really like to answer questions about cheating or infidelity because I think that it breaks people apart. If you suspect somebody of cheating, then you have the answer right there. You don't need tarot. That means that you already don't trust this person. So I think that you could maybe ask a different question. You could maybe ask if it would be better for you to stay in the relationship or leave. Because if your relationship already lacks trust, which it sounds like it does, that is a sign of a toxic relationship. So I think a better question for you to ask would be, can I fix this relationship? Should I stay in this relationship? Any of those kinds of questions. Because I don't really like answering questions about infidelity. I recorded him texting a lot today while I was at work. He then called his mom to watch our kids. Okay. Faria says, look it up. We have a lot of beautiful and very diverse landscape. Okay, so it's not desert at all? I am so intrigued. We pretty much have all of them. Oh, amazing. Now I'm intrigued. I definitely want to check it out. Jen BTS, it sounds like you need to have a conversation with your husband. So I suggest you have a conversation with your husband. Have you asked your husband about the texting? Have you talked to him? Have you let him know that you suspect anything? Because instead of asking the tarot, it would really be better for you to talk to your husband. I'm region, it's 23 degrees Celsius. What is that Celsius in Fahrenheit? He says hi. Hi. How are you? Yeah. I would love to see it. Jen BT says he won't give me answers and says I'm trying to control him. Jen BTS, it sounds like you need to decide whether or not you want to stay in a relationship with someone who you can't trust. It just sounds like it's going to spiral out of control for you if you continue down this path. And I'm sorry to have to tell you that no tarot reading is going to help with your relationship if you can't communicate with your spouse. I would suggest maybe couples therapy. If you want to stay with your husband, then you could go to couples therapy. Yeah, I don't like answering questions about infidelity because tarot reading isn't going to help solve your problems. Only you guys can do that together. And if your husband refuses to want to work on it with you, refuses to want to give you answers, if he's stonewalling you, that sounds like abuse, actually. And you might want to question whether or not you continue to stay in a relationship where you have no trust. So, you need to talk to your husband. You need to go to therapy, see if you can work through it. And if not, you need to face the facts of maybe I should leave this relationship because I don't feel safe. I don't feel like I can trust them. And yeah, it's a very serious topic. And so I don't feel comfortable answering. I could do a long reading with you, not a yes or no. And I'm sorry you're going through that. Relationships are not easy. We wish for relationships, we wish for them, and then when they come along, they come with a whole slew of obstacles. They are not easy. Hi. So, and Faria, I would love to go visit Morocco. I don't know what 23 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit. I'm very, very ignorant. Pete says, my name is Prab Sahib. Happy when he saw me. Okay, let's see. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Was Salib happy when he saw P? Let's see. Oh, we got one card coming out. Actually, let me shuffle. Let me get a different deck because I want to make sure I'm getting clear answers for you guys. So, was Salib? Was Sahib happy when he saw Prab? Let's see, yes or no? So the first card out is Seven of Pentacles, which is a maybe. So I think I think this person has complicated feelings. I think that when they saw you, that they were tired or drained, and that affected how they felt about you. I hope that makes sense. I really don't like maybe, especially with something like that. It's like maybe is probably, I think that they were actually tired. I hope that helps. Exactly, he was actually working. Yeah, well, the Pentacles to me would suggest somebody working, and the Seven of Pentacles in this deck is actually somebody who's too tired from work to actually put in the energy. So they were too tired from work to even really register how you made them feel. So I hope that helps. P says maybe he was tired due to that. Yeah, that's exactly what this is saying. Yes, that's exactly what this is saying. He was too tired kind of to register how seeing you made him feel. I hope that helps. Mercy says, hi, I'm new here. Please, does Elvin thinking or missing my energy. Hi, Mercy. Have you subscribed? Make sure you hit the subscribe button and then hit the red heart. You're welcome, P. And then once you have done that, absolutely go ahead and put your question in the chat. Angeles Carter, can I ask a question? Yes, I see you from before. I know that you've subscribed. So go ahead and put your question in the chat. Make sure it's a yes or no question. You're very welcome. Make sure it is a yes or no question. Mercy says, done, dear. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. You want to know if Alvin is thinking or missing you. Okay, let's see if Alvin is missing Mercy. Let me just get a few shuffles in. Feel free to talk in the chat. I love it when you guys talk and get into deep conversations. And you can help support each other as well. That's Alvin missing Mercy. Angela Scudder says, hey, personal question. If you are a good friend to someone but apologize, did you ask that person if you can be friends again? I will answer your question, dear. Let's just get Mercy's question. Does Alvin miss Mercy? Whoa, you saw that come flying out. This is a yes. Ace of Cups. This is a yes. They are definitely missing you or thinking about you. I don't know if you guys are living at a distance from one another, but I think this person thinks that you're important in their life somehow. I hope that helps, Mercy. I don't like giving false hope, so let me know how that works out for you. And Angela says, no, that was a advice thing. Yes, we're in a distance. Okay, well, that explains this. They have feelings for you, but the distance makes things very difficult for them. Okay, so, all right, Angelus, okay, so you're saying you don't want the tarot, you want my advice. So, it said, if a good friend, if you weren't a good friend to someone, but apologize, should you ask that person if y'all can be friends again? If I would say that it cannot hurt to reach out to someone and ask them if they want to be friends again. You know, it can never hurt. If you feel called to do it, it's important for you to do it. It doesn't matter about the answer. The question or the thing that would be important is for you to extend the olive branch. That's what they call it, is extending an olive branch. I've definitely had to reach out to people who maybe I wasn't so good to. And, you know, it happens. You make amends and you move on. So I would say if you're feeling like that's something that you want to do, it's probably important for you to do it. Should I text Perfect again? We spoke, but she forgive, she said, but haven't respond after. Okay. Well, let's ask the tarot. You want to know if you should text. If you should Angelus text your friend? Let's see. Let me just get a good shuffle. Thank you everybody for your energy and for your questions. Thank you so much for being here. Share the stream to Facebook. Get your friends to subscribe. Once this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I don't know what I'm giving away yet. Perfect, that's her name. Okay, Angelos wants to know if they should text Perfect. Let's see. Should Angelos text Perfect? Whoa, that's a maybe. So, thank you. You're welcome, Mercy. So for Angeles, this is a maybe. When I see the Hanged Man as answering a yes or no question, This is kind of saying that there's some inner work that you need to do first. Before you reach out, I think there's some inner work that you need to do. And also gain a different perspective, okay? Think of the situation differently. Put yourself in that person's shoes before you try and reach out, okay? Because I think that there's something that you need. There's some kind of different perspective that you need to take on the whole thing. So if you're able to do that and look at things differently from Perfect's shoes, then yes. Otherwise, just wait until you have a more clear idea of what to say. I hope that makes sense. I don't like the maybe cards. I don't like the maybe cards. And the Hanged Man has a lot of different ways that you can translate it. It can be translated as the Hanged Man was put upside down because they betrayed someone. It can also be seen as a warning or kind of a lesson to look at things differently, look at things from a different perspective, but also just take a moment before acting. Yes, she said she forgave me and all. She said she's hope I'm doing great. Well, that's good. So, yeah, make sure that you stop and think about everything before you try and text them. So there's something that you need to think about and re-envision before you reach out to them. I hope that helps. Well, at least you got forgiveness. I feel like that's part of the journey, is taking accountability for your actions and going out of your way to admit you were wrong is a huge part of the journey of learning that lesson. You're welcome. It's that good for you. Oh, thank you. Good for you taking responsibility for your actions. It's actually very, very hard to do, and I feel like this is more about that. This lesson with your friend is more about you and your higher calling and your spirituality than anything else, for sure. Anybody else have any questions for the tarot? As it is very warm here. But yes, I'm going to be traveling, so I'm hoping to be able to keep the Sunday streams going. Angela says, yes, I'm growing up. I'm 22, so I'm learning life. Oh, wow, you're young. At 22, I was a mess. And I had a lot of learning to do. I feel like I didn't fully grow up until I was in my mid-30s. Even early 30s, I still was not learning the lessons. I didn't want to. So, but yeah, good for you. 22, learning how to take accountability. You're making great progress. Spiritually, you're growing, and I love to hear that. Let me know how it goes with your friend. Yay. Friendships are the second most important relationship, or maybe third. The first most important relationship that you have in your life is your relationship to yourself. Second most important is your relationship to your family. And the third, in my opinion, is friendships. I think are even more important than romantic relationships, because you need to have a support network outside of your family. So, yeah. Yes, you're right. Oh, thank you. Friendships are very important. A lot of the times people, they don't have family, or their family doesn't approve of them or the things that they do, so they find like-minded people and that becomes their family. And it's that sense of community and belonging is very important. And if you don't have that, you're going to feel awfully lonely, even if you have family. So it's important to maintain friendships. How's everybody doing out there? It looks like the chat has kind of slowed down. If you're in the chat room and you're a subscriber, feel free to put your yes or no question in the chat for the tarot. How's everyone doing out there in YouTube land? It's a rather small live. And I appreciate everybody coming out. And it is rather warm, so if there's nobody else who has questions for the chat, I will end the stream there. And I'll get some more sage while I wait. What's the next live you guys want to see? Do you guys like the healing lives that I do? I haven't done one in a while, as I mentioned. I've been really busy moving around, and I wanted to wait for my new device to come in, but I absolutely will do more lives. It's been so hot, so that has been affecting my abilities as well, especially with my allergies. Hello, Gregory Belena. You haven't been here in a while. You're welcome, Angelus. I appreciate you and your energy. I hope it goes well for you and your friend. Woo! Any more questions in the chat before we end the live? Hi, Great Saldivar. Hello, Gregory Balena. How are you this evening? What's it like in your neck of the woods? In my neck of the woods, it's blistering hot. I think if anybody watches this live later and they count how many times I said the word hot, it's going to be a lot. Yeah, I said it a lot. Muy caliente. mucho, mucho, mucho caliente. Oh my goodness. Is still loved me. Maria says, hi, love. A question. Will Alvin and I see each other this month? I'm having a great day. Thank you, Maria. Maria, make sure that you have subscribed to the channel, dear, and hit the red heart. Gregory wants to know if they still love you. Okay, let me see. I'm going to switch decks for that one. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Grace Aldivar says it's chilly here. Wow, that sounds amazing. I would like for it to be chilly. Okay, Gregory, I'm going to answer your question, and then Maria. Oh, there is a lot of street noise. I'm sorry that you can hear that, but it's too hot to close the window. All right, Gregory, let's see if that person still loves you. I have some bad news for you. This is Five of Pentacles. I usually see that as a no. I think right now this person isn't feeling like they love you. They mostly feel like they miss you. It seems like a no. Gregory, are you in contact with this person? V says, hey, I just subscribed. Thank you. I will add you to the list. We have Maria and V on the list. Right now we're answering Gregory's question. Gregory, I feel like this person misses you. I think they feel left out. I think they feel left behind. I don't know. You said no. You're not in no contact? Yeah, I'm picking up on a no contact energy. And I think that they definitely miss you. As far as love, they could be falling out of love. I feel like this person does feel left out, and I think that is the feeling that they're feeling right now because of the no contact situation. As far as love go, they're mostly feeling abandoned right now. Or they're, so it's not like, oh, I love this person so much. It's, oh, I feel abandoned, kind of. So I hope that helps. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on a no contact vibe all the way. Okay, so I hope that helped, Gregory. And I have started the list. So Maria is next. Maria says, is Alvin and V? Yes, I will get to you next. Maria says, will Alvin and I see each other this month? Okay, let me just get a good shuffle and we will answer. Keep in mind, if you see me remove a a card, it's because I'm not. Yes, I don't take the court cards for yes or no questions. All right, Maria wants to know if her and Alvin will see each other this month. You're welcome, Gregory. Will Alvin and Maria see each other this month? Let's see. Ooh. Maybe. So the first card that came out, there is a possibility that you guys will see each other. Maria, you got the Ace of Wands. So maybe Ace of Wands is definitely, I just don't know if it's going to happen this month. So it might happen. Let me see. Ace of Wands. Where are we? August, September, October, November, December, January. Maria says thank you. Yeah, so I think that you're going to see this person. I just don't know if it's going to happen this month. It might happen October, November. What's the next fire sign? December, January. Yeah. Fire sign. April? Oh, that's a long ways off. So there's a delay. So it might not happen this month. Okay. Sagittarius, you're right, December. I'm like sitting here trying to think. Oh my God. It might happen at the beginning of next year, or the end of, you said Saggy. I was picking up on January. So you might see them December or January. That's what I'm picking up on. Woo! So, Maria, if it doesn't happen this month, it will happen between now and January. All right, so V, you're next on the list. Are you still in the chat? V says, I want to know if the new guy, John, is still even into me anymore. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't know why I had such a hard time thinking, when's the next fire sign? Duh, December. Okay, so V wants to know if that John guy still likes you. Are you still in the chat? Let's find out. Let's see what the cards have to say. I'm gonna get a good shuffle. Woo! Okay, V's still in the chat. Let's see if that John guy even likes you anymore. This is a maybe. Maybe. So this person, I think this person V holds back their feelings, and this person holds back their feelings. I don't think they're in touch with their feelings, and they seem like a very stubborn person. I don't know if they're like a Leo. I don't know what sign there is, what sign they are, but this person is not in touch with their own feelings, so they might still have feelings for you. I really don't like the maybes, but the truth is that the human brains are very complicated, and it's a lot more complicated than yes or no, especially when it comes to love feelings. I don't know his sign either. Oh, okay. Well, so this is definitely a maybe card. If you want to know more, we could do a paid session, or you can come back to the next live. Is anybody else in the chat who hasn't had a question answered this evening? If not, I will end the chat because it is hot. V says timing has been bad with our communication. Oh, wow. Okay. That's troubling. Well, I don't know if you believe in Mercury retrograde, but we had a bunch of retrogrades recently, And we are now out of the retrogrades. Communication should be streaming better than it was, at least in the last month, because there was a few planets in retrograde. So communication should be better now, hopefully. All right, so if anybody else has a question in the chat, put it in the chat. Make sure it's a yes or no question. Hello, Jasmine. How are you, dear? Jasmine, I think you're returning, right? As long as you have subscribed to the channel, you may ask a free yes or no question. Just make sure you phrase it yes or no. First question is free, and the next one is $5. So as long as you have hit that subscribe button, feel free to put your question in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. There's a few Jasmines on here, so has to look at the picture to see if I recognize the picture. So I know there's a few Jasmines who come to my lives. Appreciate your energy. Will this friendship between Nick and I turn romantic? He is a Taurus and I'm a Libra. All right, let's see. Ah, okay. Yes, you are one of the Jasmines that I've seen in the chat before. Appreciate your energy, dear. There are like 2 or 3 Jasmines, I think. Such a pretty name. And you know, actually, where I live, there are jasmine plants everywhere, and they smell amazing. I love jasmine. Okay, so let's see. You want to know if this relationship will turn romantic? Yes, it is beautiful. I love jasmine flowers. So let's see if this relationship will turn romantic between Jasmine and Nick. Okay, so I'm going to say no. I don't know if, I think I might have answered this question. Let me know if I've answered this question for you before. Because if I have, you got the same exact card, the Ace of Cups in reverse. There is a lack of reciprocity here, okay? Meaning one person has more feelings than the other. So I don't think that this is going to get romantic. If it does, just be aware that one person's more into it than the other. Jasmine says, well, I figured I took action today. Oh yeah? What did you do? It's always good to put your feelings out there, because then this way you won't have any regrets later as to whether or not it was reciprocated. What happened, Jasmine? If you don't want to share the details, I won't force you. I asked him to be with me to go with you to the movies. Okay. Did you say, would you like to go on a date to the movies with me? Because sometimes you have to phrase it like that. It does look like they're, and I went to the gym with him today. Oh, you did? Awesome. Okay. So what I'm picking up on here is that I feel like just be mindful that even if it does turn into something more friendly, that one person has more feelings than the other. Didn't mention the date part. Well, you let me know how it goes. Right now, it does kind of look like there is some unrequited feelings here, or at least for now, it's going to kind of stay that way. So you let me know how it goes. Maybe be more direct with your feelings. Have the conversation. Have the hard conversation. Because to be honest with you, the only way to really know is to just try and make it happen. Let your feelings be known. Make it clear. And then there won't be any guesswork. Had to get a refund because I went to the wrong theater. Oh, that's so... Wow. I'm sorry about that. Make your feelings known with this person. Make it clear. Make it as clear as day. That's really the only way to know if this person will ever get on the same page as you. Because you run the risk of falling into a situationship, and you really don't want that to happen. Okay? You just have to put it all out there. Beetlejuice was packed everywhere. Oh, wow. I have wanted to see Beetlejuice so bad. How was it? I love Tim Burton, and I especially love Beetlejuice. When I was in Spain, I went to see Tim Burton's art exhibit. And he wakes up early for work. How was Beetlejuice? I'm dying to see it. You couldn't watch it. Why not? Because you went to the wrong theater? Ah, I'm so sorry to hear that. So I just dropped him off. Okay. So it was good. I saw yesterday. Grace Saldivar, you went to see Beetlejuice and you didn't tell me? How dare you? You couldn't stay out late. So, yeah, Jasmine, I would just be careful with this person, okay? Because I'm picking up on this mentality that they're not in a rush to commit necessarily. So make sure that you communicate everything that you want. You have to have the hard conversation with people. And people are not going to always be honest with you if they want something from you. So you have to learn to have these conversations in person so that you can read their expression and you can read their body language, because people will lie and they will pretend and go along with you to get whatever they want out of you. And I don't want you to end up in a situationship, because it sounds like you're getting really attached to this person. So you want to go ahead and have the hard conversation before it turns into a situationship and you get all attached, and then, so yeah, make sure you have a conversation with them. It's a tough conversation to have, I know, but it needs to happen. And if you can't get a clear answer, that's a no. Whew. I would love to see Beetlejuice right now. My thing is that I really wish that they had cast Winona. I wish that instead of just trying to remake the same movie, I wish they had just done it like a 20 years later, and we get to see Lydia Dietz, Winona Ryder as Lydia Dietz again instead of Jenna Ortega. That ruins it for me. And there's no Michael Keaton. Nobody can do Beetlejuice like Michael Keaton, and that's just my opinion. Was he in the movie? I have to go see this movie now. Anyway, Jasmine, I really hope that helps. I really hope that helps. They did cast her, and it's totally that. Oh, well, okay. So Jenna Ortega plays somebody else in the movie, and Winona Ryder is Lydia Dietz. That's cool. Oh, Michael Keaton's in it. Oh, I'm on board. Jasmine, yes, oh wow, the planes are going overhead. Jasmine, yes, I have Cash App and I have PayPal. All you have to do is look up my name, Zeus Angel Tarot. Cash App works, but PayPal is easier to find me, so feel free to go ahead and donate to either of those, and then we will answer your question. Great Saldivar says yes. I'm Great Saldivar. How is the streaming quality? I have been telling everybody that I got a new device finally so that I can have clearer streams. Hopefully the volume is better and the chat doesn't close out. I have noticed that this phone gets a little hot. But then again, it was in the 90s today, so. But yes, Jasmine, let me know if you're having trouble finding me. Cash App, Zeus Angel Tarot is my name on all of the paid apps. Grace Saldivar says, all is good. All right. Yay. Finally. We are waiting for Jasmine to send her payment, and we will answer her question, whichever question she has. Anybody else wants a free yes or no question? Feel free to put it in the chat. And we will continue on. I dropped some cards on the floor. It's a time for me to get new tarot decks. The reason I haven't is because I'm in the middle of a move. I move a lot, and I don't want to get new tarot decks until I've decided where I'm going to move to. So, but I'm going to get some new tarot decks. It's going to be fun for you guys. I promise. The old decks. And I would like to raffle off one of my decks as well once we get to 1,000 subscribers, if anybody's interested in a tarot deck. How's everyone doing in the chat? I'm just checking up. Jasmine, are you still there? Are you still wanting the second question? If you can't find me on Cash App, you can find me on PayPal, Zeus Angel Tarot, with the same picture as on the YouTube. I didn't put my PayPal in the description box today, but it is in the last description box. Whew, gosh, those airplanes are so loud. Unicorn and Rainbow says, hello, hi, how are you? What's going on with you today? I'm just trying to beat the heat. It was a very busy day for me, despite sweating. And I look forward to coming on here with you guys with the new phone, the better quality stream, and all that. How many of you guys have ever heard of Google phones? I have Google phone service. It's called Google Fi. So I got a Google phone, and it's called the Google Pixel, and it's a great phone. But the thing that I didn't know about this phone is that there is no headphone jack. So I have to go and buy some kind of adapter to use my headphones with it. I did not know that. And so, yeah, that was fun. The new wave of the future of phones is here. Hello. Waiting for a question to pop into the chat. And then I don't know if there's a delay. Will it be a good month for me? Okay, let's see. Unicorn Rainbows wants to know if it will be a good month for you. Okay. We'll take a good shuffle. And we will answer your question. I wish I could, sorry about that. I need to get a holder for my phone. I wish I could play music while I do this live, but I know that I can't. I would totally play music. I'm going to get some uncopyrighted music to play during the live so we can have music in the background. You know, I don't know. What song would I be listening to right now? Probably Kali Uchis, because I love Kali Uchis. Oh. All right, so for unicorn and rainbows, will it be a good month for unicorn and rainbows? Let's see. Will it be a good month for unicorn and rainbows? Will it be a good month for unicorn and rainbows? This is a maybe. 7 of Pentacles. If you, unicorn and rainbows, if you are able to have temperance, patience, then you will have a good month. There's a little bit of a warning here to make sure you're regulating your emotions. If you're able to regulate your emotions, if you're able to have temperance and patience, you have to be patient with something that's coming in here, okay? That is my big message for you. If you want to have a good month, work on patience, work on temperance, work on regulating your emotions, and then you'll have a great month. You have something special going on this month, unicorn and rainbows, is that what it says? what is going on with you? I hope that helps. Are you still there? Hi, everybody. The chat, I don't know if there's a delay or what. Yeah, I don't know. I was just curious. Oh. Okay. You let me know how your month goes. You let me know if your patience was challenged, if your patience was tested or challenged in any kind of way, or if you're feeling overly emotional. You let me know. I hope it goes well for you. Okay, guys, I don't know if Jasmine's coming back into the chat. I can't find your PayPal. My PayPal is Zeus Angel Tarot. Let me find the link for you. Hold on, dear. Just one moment. Yeah, if you go on PayPal, you just have to look Zeus Angel Tarot. I'm really the only one on there. Just one moment. You still there, guys? Oh, no, I'm not frozen. I'm trying to find the link for my PayPal for Jasmine. Zeus Angel Tarot, the same name as, I have to log into my PayPal to get the link. So that's, if it seems frozen, it's because I have to log into my PayPal. So let's see here. Great Saldivar, are you able to put it in the chat for me? Just one moment, you guys. It's gonna seem like it's frozen because I have to log into PayPal. So just give me a minute. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna get the link up. Just one moment. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm back. So if you're still there. I don't know how to work this. Let me put it in the chat. Oh boy, I'm sweating here. Whew. Okay, Miss Jasmine, if you could, it's not letting me enter. If you can send me your email in the chat, I'll send you the link for the PayPal. I don't know what is going on, but I'm not able to write in the chat for some reason with the settings. Bridget Great Saldivar, are you there? Okay. All right. So Jasmine, if you could put your email in the chat, and I can email you the link. Also, Great Saldivar, I'm gonna text you the chat. Text you the link. I'm not able to write in the chat. I don't know why it's not letting me. So I'm gonna send it to Great Saldivar, and then she'll put it in the chat. So one moment. Okay. Okay, Great Saldivar. Great Saldivar is my moderator. She is going to put the link to my PayPal in the chat. You can trust the link. it is my PayPal link. So Jasmine, if you can wait one moment, Great Saldivar is gonna put the link in the chat. Great Saldivar, I just texted you the link. If you could post it here, thank you very much. Jasmine, you can click on that link that Great Saldivar just posted, and that will take you to my PayPal, and you can just put $5 in as your donate amount, and then we will answer your question. Thank you so much for your patience as I'm configuring everything with the new phone. I'll make sure to have the links in the description on the next live. But if anybody wants a paid session, or if they want to donate, you can use that link that Great Saldivar just put in the chat. Sent for 2. Awesome. All right, so go ahead and put your question in the chat. And thank you so much for donating. I appreciate you. If you want 2 questions for 10, also the mini reading, the Celtic Cross, is 15 for future reference. But yeah, go right ahead, put your question in the chat, and I'm going to do a shuffle while I wait for your 2 questions. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And also thank you, Great Saldivar, for putting that link there. First question is, what is going to happen between Nick and I? Do I have a crush, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. So what will happen? Let me just get a good shuffle, Jasmine. And we will see what is happening between Nick and Jasmine. Let's see. What will happen between Nick and Jasmine? So, first card out, 8 of Cups in reverse. He is Taurus and I'm Libra. Awesome. So, first card. Oh, this is actually the Taurus. This is actually Taurus energy. The second card out is the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. And the first card is 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Why is the 8 of Cups in reverse? Why is the 8 of Cups in reverse? The Lovers. So, first thing, I definitely feel like there is going to be some kind of level of support that you guys have with one another with the Hierophant. But with the 8 of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person is getting over someone. Why is the 8 of Cups in reverse here? And then we have the Lovers. There could be somebody else that this person is interested in. You have a crush on him, but I don't know. So why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? The Empress in reverse. So I don't like that. Why is the Empress? Why is the Empress? I'm getting over someone too. Yeah, so what I'm picking up on here is that there is a delay between things happening between the two of you because of another relationship. The Empress in reverse, to me, is like, sometimes the Empress indulges in intimacy, but I feel like this could be, what I'm trying to say is that this could be a rebound type of situation. And with the Empress in reverse, that can sometimes signify intimacy without love. Anything else in the outcome here? Why is the Hanged Man there? Okay, so I'm heavily picking up on, like, there could be a break period between the two of you. We have the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords, okay? So things might be going somewhere with you right now. I do feel like there could be a break. You could be headed for a break with this person. And then we have the Three of Cups. And I a lot of the time see the Three of Cups as like a friends with benefits type of situation. I do feel like there is somebody who's developing feelings here, but I feel like there could be a break between the two of you at one point or another, and the break could happen because of somebody not being as attached as the other person. So first and foremost, it looks like there could be a break that happens between the two of you. Could be some kind of intimacy without like attachment, but there is still some kind of support between the two of you. So I am interested in a guy, but I told myself if Nick likes me, then I'll like to give him a chance. I think that you guys could be headed for a separation or a break period, actually. And I'm really picking up on a friends with benefits or something like that here. We were going to a concert in November. Okay. Yeah, so maybe the communication drops off a little bit. Anything else? Anything else here? Six of Cups. There's a delay in this relationship getting off the ground. Six of Cups. Somebody could feel ignored or even bored. And then there's a slowing down. So there's going to be a slowing down or a break between the two of you, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. It's not that there is no interest. It's just a little bit of interest, but also that it's kind of being dragged out, if that makes sense. So, does that answer your first question? I'm just picking up on somebody kind of dragging their feet here, and almost intentionally kind of belaying, making a decision about what they want to do with this relationship. I'm not intimate at all with him, so no friends. Yeah. Well, it just kind of seems like there's going to be like a slowing down between the two of you, for sure. Like Knight of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Four of Swords. VSA Farm says, will my father give me a big house? Hi, we're answering a question for Jasmine right now. But yeah, so anyway, what is the future between the two of you? There could be a slowing down or a break between the two of you, some kind of support, but I'm not seeing anything here that would suggest a relationship. The Lovers here is more about a past. It's like a choice here between getting over someone or sticking with someone. So that's what I'm picking up on for the future of your relationship. And you had a question, a second question? Galat says that's so funny. I'm hoping to see Jasmine at the beach tomorrow. Jasmine says, what is coming towards me in love? Any good luck? I'm ready for a commitment. I'm 30 years old and just ready. Aww, I remember what it's like to be 30. I'm 41. Okay, so let me get a different deck and I will answer that question for you. One that's fresh. What's coming in love? Galatian says, obviously a different Jasmine. Maybe it's a sign I'll see her. Maybe it is a sign. Hey, I love signs and synchronicities. Also, if you guys don't know this, animals they can give you messages. It's very important, actually. Animals show up in my life as messages all the time. Absolutely 100%. Okay. All right, Jasmine wants to know what's coming towards me in love. Anything good? Let me get a good shuffle, and we'll get 5 cards. What is coming towards Jasmine in love? What is coming towards Jasmine in love? Let's see. We all want that commitment, right? Of course, I say it all the time. Relationships are a lot of work. They're not always easy. But if it's a good, healthy one, it's worth it. What's coming in love for Jasmine? 5 cards. First, oh, well, Ace of Cups. That looks really good. I will wait until I say what that is, but those of you who read tarot, Ace of Cups is a good sign. Oh, so Ace of Cups, and then we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so there could be some waiting period or a decision. Oh, and you got the Sun. I love this for you. Oh, okay. We have the Death card. And I'm going to find out why the Death card's there, don't worry. Oh, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. All right. So the first thing I'm picking up on is that there could be a fallout in one relationship that leads you to another. But let's take a look at why is the Death card there. Oh, we have the Lovers again. You can't make this up. BSA says my mom don't like me and don't want my father. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, Jasmine, there's gonna be probably 2. You have the Lovers card twice, so I actually think that you're gonna have 2 people that you're talking to, or a choice to make in love here. But who is this man? LOL. So what I'm picking up on here is that you're gonna meet someone new during or after having a fallout with someone. Why is the Death card here? The 2 of Cups in reverse is disharmony in a relationship. There is a relationship that's making you unhappy. That relationship could end or fizzle out, but there is a new opportunity. Well, the 2 men are Edgar and Nick. Okay, so there could be a fallout. As I was saying with Nick, it looks like you guys could talk less, or there could be a pause or something like that. And that relationship might end or change. And I had a fallout with Edgar. Okay, so maybe this is talking about Edgar. You know, the relationship. Edgar just blocked me. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. There's going to be somebody else. So I'm not sure if this is going to be somebody entirely new or somebody that you already know, but it just kind of looks like there's a choice here. The Lovers and the 2 of Wands would always suggest a choice between 2, or just a major decision that you have to make here. What's the Ace of Cups? What's the Ace of Cups? What's the Ace of Cups? Page of Wands. There could be somebody new that you haven't met yet, but also it could be so I see you could be talking to somebody who's younger than you or somebody new. So I think you're going to be messaging with somebody here. It could be somebody you haven't met. Okay, let me see. Let's find out if this is someone new. You did ask about new, right? So upright if it's new, reversed if it's old. Is this going to be somebody new? Entirely new. Ooh, so the card fell on the floor. Just a minute. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Why the 8 of Cups in reverse? 2 of Pentacles. So actually, it looks like you could be communicating, messaging with somebody who you... 8 of Cups in reverse came out before, who you moved on from. Nick is younger than me. So, yeah, I mean, it really just kind of looks like you have your heart set on this Nick person. It looks like somebody that you moved on from. You could be communicating with somebody who was uncertain about you, or somebody that you moved on from. It doesn't necessarily look like a new person. So you might, you know, maybe, I don't know, is it going to be Nick? Because it looks like there's a slowing down in your relationship with the Nick fella. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. I don't have my heart set on him. Okay. Knight of Cups. Well, it does look like you're going to be messaging with somebody. Well, I'm picking up on you having new messages with somebody that you moved on from. So it could be Edgar. And it doesn't have to be someone younger than you. Page of Wands is sometimes someone younger than you, but I also see it as a messenger. Edgar just so annoyingly blocked me. You have to let me know how it goes, because it does look like you're talking to someone, and it does look like you had a fallout with someone. And it also looks like it could be somebody who you moved on from that you're communicating with, somebody who was maybe undecided with you. So, hey, we'll see. Let's see if there's any last messages for you. Any last messages for Jasmine? Any last messages for Miss Jasmine? Queen of Cups. So embrace, I feel like the Queen of Cups is saying, you know, embrace having new opportunities in your life. Open your heart up. Be gentle and compassionate, you know, with anybody who enters your life, because it looks like there's love headed your way. It looks like there's love headed your way, for sure. So I hope that answers your question. I'm going to move on. It looks like there's some free questions in the chat. Unless you have a follow-up, Mrs. Jasmine. It does look like you could hear from Edgar, because I don't know. To me, it seems like an old love, but you're definitely going to be having messages. Vizzy Fam says, please me. Yes, I just have to make sure that Jasmine is good with her answers. And then I will get back to the list. Any last questions, Jasmine? I hope that helps. It seemed confusing a little bit because I was picking up on energies, more than one person's energy for sure here. Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate you. I'm going to get back to the regular chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jasmine. I really hope it goes well with you and Edgar and Nick, and yeah, I hope it goes well. Oh, you did? Okay, dear. Oh, let me just make sure that went through. Whew. Hey, we're back from outer space. Okay, go ahead, Jasmine. I'm going to switch decks. Jasmine says, I want to ask, who is the man I'll be with, Nick or Edgar? Ah, okay. Well, so, can you let me know what their signs are? You said Nick is a Taurus. Oh, okay, you said their signs right there. Nick is Taurus and Edgar is Gemini. What if it's neither one of them? Could be someone different. Let's see. So, Edgar, Nick, or a mystery man. Okay. Jasmine wants to know if she will be with Edgar, Nick, or Mystery Man. LOL. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Please identify who this person she's going to be communicating with. Here it's Angels and Guides. First card out. So, Nine of Swords in reverse. That is neither Taurus nor Gemini, but it is Gemini energy. Who is this person she's going to be communicating with? This is a water sign. Queen of Cups. Thank you so much, Janessa. Oh, this is more water. Okay. Identify this person. Oh. The Devil. and the sun. So I'm not seeing Taurus or Gemini anywhere in this reading, actually, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'll describe the energies here, and you can see if it matches either of the descriptions. So first and foremost, Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't make you feel anxious. They could be a very compassionate person. If I was to guess a sign, I would say probably a water sign. I don't want to ask about someone new. Okay, so I will describe who you'll be communicating with the energies here that I picked up. So somebody who makes you feel less anxious, somebody who could be very, so the Queen of Cups, somebody very nurturing, and Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is an attachment. So they could have, this is somebody who makes you feel good. And the Devil in reverse, why is that there? So why is the Devil in reverse here? The Strength. This could be somebody who holds back their desire for you. But what I'm picking up on here is it's going to be somebody who makes you feel good. So if you feel like there is somebody who makes you feel anxious or negative in some kind of way, it's not going to be that person. It's going to be whoever makes you feel good, securely attached, I'm hearing. And the Sun, maybe somebody who's optimistic. Maybe somebody who is optimistic, because we have the Sun card here. So as long as they make you feel good, they don't make you feel nervous, they're compassionate. Ten of Cups, they could have a good relationship with their family. Okay, so whoever matches that description. Any last cards of Nick or Edgar? Moon in reverse, picking up on a lot of water energy. I don't know if you know these people's charts, but I always tell people to look at the rising sign. In Vedic astrology is actually a lot more accurate. This person could have water somewhere in their chart. They could have Cancer in their chart. This is somebody who, the Moon in reverse is somebody who doesn't keep secrets. So somebody who is open to communicate with you how they feel. Okay, yeah. So it looks like it's going to be somebody who matches that energy. They're going to make you feel good. It's not going to be an anxious attachment type of situation. Somebody's compassionate, and maybe even somebody who has a good relationship with their family, and somebody who is, I want to say, respectful with any kind of urges that they have with you. They're not going to act out. Like, for example, this isn't the type of person who will jump into bed with you, or they're respectful around intimacy. So somebody who is respectful, who has positive energy, doesn't make you feel anxiously attached, is warm and compassionate, is transparent about how they feel. So whoever matches that description, that's who my guides are telling me that you're going to be communicating with. Does that help, Jasmine? Does that sound like either of those two? Not sure. Well, the thing about it is that it's kind of an abstract, tarot is kind of an abstract way to describe someone. And the only way to know, is to be around them more and see how they make you feel. So if they make you feel good, they make you feel like, they don't make you feel anxious, they make you feel good, they make you feel nurtured, and they're respectful. First and foremost, I'm picking up on somebody who is respectful. So I hope that that helps. I hope that you do meet that person, or that one of these two gentlemen is able to give you that. And one yes or no card for Nick. Ah, okay. Okay. Nice. Sure. I'll throw that one in for you. No worries. So, what's the yes or no question for Nick? Thank you so much for your energy. I appreciate you. If Nick is the man, okay. She wants to know, is it going to be Nick? We'll see if we can get a clear yes or no. Will it be Nick? Will she end up with Nick? Will Jasmine end up with Nick? Let's see. Of course. So we got the 7 of Wands. Ooh. This is a maybe. So this is a maybe card. Thank you. Appreciate it. So it might be Nick. First card out is a maybe. The second card is a yes. I think that why the maybe here? Why maybe? I think this person thinks about you. Oh, the fairness. So I feel like this Nick fella, it seems like they think about you for sure. And I feel like the Justice card, this is going to say, it depends on if the feelings are, like if the feelings are reciprocated, then yes. You're moving slow. It's always good to move slow. So I'm picking up on, it might be Nick. I feel like this person likes to be in control. So I guess if you're able to level that out, then maybe. If not in control, they could, I don't know. We've got the Emperor here. That's why I'm saying control. It might not be anything about that. It could just be that this person is a boss or a leader or something like that. But it could potentially be Nick. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll play it by ear. Could potentially be Nicholas. That's good that he's respectful. I will choose respect over love any day, for sure, because, respect is not easy to get. Love you can get. Respect is a lot harder to get. Hi, Janessa. I'm finishing up with a paying client, and then I will answer a few more yes or no questions. And of course, if you want to go first, you can donate at the link in the chat, and then you will get your question answered quicker. But you're right. I guess I have to observe how either men are with me in person. That's right. Yeah, for sure. Spend time around them. See how they make you feel. And it looks like you have options. That's great. You have a good head on your shoulder. Hello. You're welcome. Okay, Jasmine, thank you so much for your time and your energy. And I will take a few more yes or no. You're welcome. I do have to go in order though. So there's a lot of people in the chat who had questions. VSY, are you still there? Are you still in the chat, VSY? If not, I will move on. Oh, new subscriber. Okay. Yes. So make sure that if you're asking a yes or no question, that you have subscribed to the channel and hit the heart button and all that. I'm only going to take a few more questions because I've been on here for almost 2 hours. If you want to pay for a session, you can email me, zeusangeltarot@gmail.com. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. All right. So, Mia Khan, will he contact me? Have you subscribed, dear? Janessa says, may I ask yes or no question? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of you guys. Okay, so there's a lot of you guys, and I'm only going to take a few more questions. So, Mia, have you subscribed? Okay, cool. Will he contact me? Let's take a look. Will he contact Mia? Hey, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the heart button, and hit the arrow to share the live stream if you have Facebook, or you can even share it to your Instagram stories so you can get your friends in the chat. Once we get the channel to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So, yes, hit the heart. Thank you. All right, Mia, let's see if he will contact you. Let's see. Yes or no? Okay, taking it. This is a maybe. I think this person has trust issues that you're dealing with, Mia. Mia says, Sawaria from Dubai. He might contact you, but honestly, I feel like this person's really guarded, and they're in self-protect mode, so they're protecting themselves. I hope that helps. Sawaria says, oh. I hope that helps, Mia. It's a maybe. The person is... person that you're asking about is very guarded and has trust issues. Hi, Diana. Hi, Sawaria. Sawaria, what was your question, Sawaria? Will he contact me? Okay, let's see. Sawaria wants to know if he will contact you. I don't know who he is, but let's see. Let me get a good shuffle. You're welcome. Will he contact you? Let's take a look. Let's see. Take a look. It's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. Has anybody seen Reading Rainbow here? I'm from the 80s. Mia says, Sawaria. Is that how we say your name? Thank you. All right. Sawaria, will he contact you? Will he contact you? Will he contact you? Will he contact you? This is a yes. If you want to know when, you can donate and we'll do another question. But Sawaria, yes. Sawara, yes, this person will contact you. I hope that helps. From Dubai. Love it. Sawaria. This is a yes. Okay, Janessa, are you still in the chat? Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, click notification, also shared. Oh, you did everything to support me. Thank you, dear. Do you have a question? Okay, thank you. Oh, yes. You're very welcome. And I really hope that that person treats you right. Chahala Adi. Okay. All right, Janessa, what is your question, dear? Phrase it as a yes or no. Phrase it as a yes or no, and we will answer it. My phone's getting really, really hot, so I will have to get off here soon. But I'm always available for paid sessions at the PayPal link in the chat that Great Saldivar has put, or you can email me. Okay, is my husband having an affair with a coworker? Janessa, so I am slightly uncomfortable answering questions like that because I don't want there to be any animosity. So let's rephrase it and we'll say, can you trust your husband? Because it sounds like you're having some trust issues in your relationships. Let's see here. Let me see. Janessa wants to know if she can trust her husband. I sure hope so. Okay. And she trusts her husband. All right. Okay. I hate giving you this. I like that better. I hate giving you this because I feel like there's something going on here, and I think that you need to have a serious discussion with your husband. Hey guys, make sure that I don't know what you're saying in the chat, just make sure that you're keeping it positive. Okay, so Janessa, it looks like there's something going on here, and then you need to have a talk with your husband. 9 of Wands. There's a reason why you're having some kind of mistrust, and you need to lean into that because there's something going on. 9 of Wands. Yes, I'm going to email you please email me because there's a lot to unpack here, and I can't do it with a yes or no question because I think your husband's going through something. That's what I think. So yeah, let me know when you want to get that session on the books. I can do either the way I do my readings, private readings online, is I would send a pre-recorded reading, or we can do a live chat on either Facebook, Instagram, Zoom, Google. We can do a live chat, or I send a pre-recorded reading for you. I hope that helps, Miss Janessa. I hate to give her a negative reading. Okay, guys, I'm going to take just a few more, and then I'm going to have to end the chat because my phone is getting really hot and needs to rest. Okay, so I'm going to answer the questions I see in the chat, and then I'm going to close it out. No more free questions after that. Paid questions only via my email. All right. So, Brandon, does my ex... I'm not going to answer that question. Definitely not going to answer that. I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable answering that kind of question. So, Wara, the second question is $5. So, I'm going to end the free question portion, and I'm going to end the live because my phone is really hot. Anybody who wants to pay for a reading, feel free to email me, but I am going to go ahead and end the live chat there. No more free questions. I do need to plug in my phone. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate all of you. Make sure that you've subscribed, shared the stream, all that jazz, because I do come on live every weekend. I try to do it every weekend. So it does behoove you to subscribe and to hit the notification bell. And once we get this channel up to 1,000, I will be doing a giveaway. I haven't decided what I'm giving away yet. If it's going to be a free reading or if it's going to be a tarot deck. I might give away a free Zoom conference once we reach 1,000 subscribers. So get your friends to subscribe, share the stream, all that. Get the channel up to 1,000 so you can get a free conference with me when we get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you so much. And once again, if you still need a tarot reading, you can email me, Zeus Angel Tarot, or you can donate to the PayPal link in the chat, and we can set up a consultation, okay? And I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Have a really great rest of your Sunday. and keep it high vibe. Bye bye. Thank you so much.